All right, into night 4 we go, and we're hoping for not too awkward attack trajectory here. 30% for accuracy, Ryu. You know, I have found that 20 generally does okay by me, which is not to say that that is settled science. I would be open to reconsidering, to be sure. All right, that went well. Now over here, I put our melee way too far back. I don't know what I was thinking. And then I think we really can't get. I think we're not going to get a blaze on this first turn. That's how I'm feeling. The range is really proving killer. Now, how can we? I'm trying to figure out any way that I can get into the fray. Can I? I think I can actually. Okay, you can't follow on a bound barrier like that. That's very disappointing. I thought I was being so clever. Okay, hopefully we don't get wrecked by the powers that be. I'm doing the thing that I always do, which is I start a little too far back and then instantly regret the fact that I had to move too far forward and didn't have the points to retreat. Oh, and we're one tile off from being able to give a dodge there. I'd love to see it. I don't think there's much of anything worth shooting. You can shoot this tree just to assert dominance. That's a bad hit for our melee, but at least they're in the thick of things now as opposed to before. Okay, this will probably dead end here, and we won't get a lot of love out of it. Well, that was not bad, actually. Get the little diagonal action here. I think I'm just going to keep spending over this way. The poison should do basically all the work that we need it to on everything over here. But I do think I overextended slightly, as is tradition. Oh, fatality. You are my sunshine. Still at 5 movement. Feels pretty good. I think I'm probably going to come up here. We're at 5 movement, but we're out of juice. All right. And again, we're not going to take advantage of Initiator because I have made mistakes. I wouldn't say necessarily mistakes, but I didn't opt to take advantage of it. And if I shift over a little bit here, I don't get it. I don't get that. Oh, Juan, you are truly in the darkest place. I'm sorry. I will say on the topic of that in particular, the expert who analyzed Depp's Pirates of the Caribbean performances, I think, was the explanation they gave of like what he was doing. His mouth movements were among the most unsettling things I think I've ever seen. Um, it was, it was truly nightmare fuel. And if you haven't seen them, I apologize in advance for what I may have unleashed upon you. Like he just, I can't even express what the weirdness of what was going on there. All right, we will get to, we want to move one further over because I think it's gonna be two here, and oh, we can't get one on this guy. All right, fine, put one there. Blaze, you're too good to me. What can I say? Okay, now what's our plan here? So I should probably get over here and get swinging. But now I feel like I've gone too deep. Oh, this is interesting. So I think what I do here is I hit that a second time and then I stand in this pocket because I'm guaranteed to have 2 protection. And then I try not to ruin that 2 protection that I've just created. So that is an impossible question to answer, Doodle. So I apologize in advance that I will not be saving you from that particular sadness because it is their job and their livelihood. So they are going to they're going to ask until they are blue in the face, quite literally sometimes. But yeah, I mean, I battle more with the spam callers. I just like, my phone is constantly besieged by spam phone calls. And I don't think I'm alone. Yes. Okay. Now we're talking, Ryu. This is like this is what I feel like I deal with on the daily, and it is the most obnoxious. I cannot stand it because, among other things, the thing that it really does that infuriates me more than anything is it just makes me ignore my phone. Like, I have gotten so bad at answering my phone because now I assume that everything is a spam call, and it's so frustrating. Let's see, we move to here, give this a second go. Move a little further over. Oh, and then we didn't. That was a little suboptimal. I ran out of goodness a little early there. 1, 2, 1, 2. And get these 2. Hey, Rusty, how are you doing, my friend? What's new? Have you been on the Darkest Dungeon train? Oh yeah, so they definitely bumped up the difficulty of the first chapter boss. It's quite a bit meaner than it was, but you managed to drop the foul demon, I take it. Okay, wait. How do we get? Can I get a shot at this guy? Beautiful. Would have preferred to get it on the first go, but oh, we got our first elite for this night. What is your deal, Elite Splitter? You have 150 armor? Well, that's good news, because I'm just going to poison you. Still working on the lungs, eh? Hey, Richard? Oh, awesome. Welcome, Richard. I think I knew that. I think I had equated your name with your face, but thank you for the reminder. Holy cow. We are gonna have, I think I'm gonna soften this gang up a little bit. This Elite Splitter is gonna cause me a bit of heartburn, I think. Yeah, oh, that's the worst is that there's always that delay. You know, it's never just like they immediately come out and they're like, "Hi, we're here to waste your time." It's like it is so much more more insidious than that. Whoa, I didn't expect to get both of these guys stunned in one go. That was a bit of a windfall. Let's see. Well, we're not gonna get a lot out of this, I don't think. Okay, so we'll go like that, and then I guess we probably don't need to blaze here, but I mean, you know, if you got them, smoke them. Is that the? I think that's the prevailing wisdom. I am indeed, Rusty. I'm very excited about it. That's why I'm wearing this particular thing. Oh, thank you for the follow, Soul. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. I'm gonna I think I'm gonna have Javion run back and provide a bit of support against that elite, just because I'm a tad bit nervous about it. Yeah, let's run over this way, just because I think next turn may be a little dicey. You got to come up with the right backstory, Doodle. That's the key for sure. All right, that's what we like to see. Now let's start wailing on this guy, and hopefully, yeah, I think we got him sorted. Now, unfortunately, the game is going to kill steal us on one of these, but yeah, actually, I guess we're good. Oh yeah, Juan. I also, somehow the scammers got convinced that there is a car that I do not own that exists somewhere. And to this day, with extreme consistency, the warranty on my car that I don't own is almost up. All right, so I think it's time for us. Okay, so first of all, we're recruiting a new hero. Matrius is a shaman with an eagle eye and a mystic. I kind of dig this. I think we can make something out of him. Rusty, I can only imagine. I feel like I would be I generally don't talk to them at all. I have this theory that that they're just like recording my voice, and at some point they're gonna like create a composite of my voice or something like that. Ooh, we get a reroll here, because those were trash. Reinforced body armor isn't bad. Ooh, sturdy boots. Sturdy boots. Sturdy boots seem really good. I like the skill range on those. So let's grab those. And then for the knight reward, the axe is not that interesting. The iron shield with isolation damage is actually pretty sweet. Ooh, the winged helm just with movement. Oh, tough decision. I'm going to go with the shield, I think. Because it pairs quite nicely here. Actually, it doesn't pair quite nicely here. It pairs quite nicely here. And then the sturdy boots can go here to give us even more skill range on the sledgehammer. Oh yeah, I mean, so part of it, I believe, part of the reason that for the problems with spam calling is that the FCC got gutted under Ajit Pai, unfortunately. Okay, so the mithril hand crossbow is probably a lock no matter what. We probably need a new druid staff at some point as well. Any other interesting items here? No, not really. So I want to get our first upgrade here. There we go. We should push back the mist. It's so frustrating and predatory from my perspective, because you never know if a call is legit, which is just absolutely infuriating. Now, Matrius, let's see. You didn't have the right perks necessarily. Yeah, we have so many that have the debuff tree perks. So we need to get you a second weapon. Let's see how you level up. I'm going to level him up kind of as optimally as I can and see what comes out of it. That's not good either, Rusty. You don't want him to go too far in the opposite direction either. I'll grab some crit. We'll definitely roll that one. I'm willing to roll a little deeper, I think. See if I can get something interesting. All right, that was a waste of a lot of rolls for sure. Oh yeah, do you have Harvester? You do not have Harvester, so we are going to need to pick up a little something extra. Oh yeah, nice chunk of accuracy there is huge. What's going on with my tooltips all of a sudden? I'm going to roll that once, twice. We'll take the mana regen, but you don't say. Dropping a little multi-hit action. I could do a wand build maybe? Do you have initiator? No initiator. I don't think it's worth it. Unfortunately. As sad as I am to leave a multi-hit on the table, without initiator, I don't think we're getting much out of it. We'll grab that. Happy to go... Well, always go first blood before glass cannon. Shorter weapons is not that interesting to me. Nimbleness just to get our movement up into the right domain. 1 by 1 is pretty tempting here. Hey! Oh man, that is a tough name to pronounce. But hi. I'm gonna say shy. I'm gonna go with shy until you tell me how to pronounce it otherwise. Oh, I'm really liking the new updates. I'm having a lot of fun. We've scaled it down for this stream. I'm going with kind of like the base difficulty rather than cranking it up to 11, because I want to see what the druids are like. Let's see, where can I build walls? Okay, same places. So yeah, so we should get another ballista like here-ish. And then we have pushed back the mist. So I'm going to yank this and this. And then that only leaves us one worker here. But I think, have we upgraded all of these? We're all on the 60 upgrades. I think that makes intuitive sense, yeah. Okay, well pretty soon we'll have torn down all of the wreckage, so I'm not too worried about that. This one seems like a good investment in the future. And let's take a look here if there's anything particularly interesting. Matrius just needs a second. Is that even your name? What was your name again? No, Martius. Martius needs a little something to help us out. I think I'm gonna roll this once though, because I'm not really digging anything that was available there, and I'm really not digging anything that's available here. Oh boy, I'm gonna spend all our money re-rolling, I think. Or we could leave it in Fate's hands, and that's probably what I will do. Let's just get a magic shop and see what it offers up. A book with propagation bounces or a novice. Yeah, we'll take the book. Not what I was looking for, but at least we have a bit more passive production. And we did get the item level, so that'll be nice. Cocoa Puffs. I can see it. All right, let's see. So we're gonna have, I guess we'll put you two on either side, put you somewhere in the middle, get you a bit out there. We do have runners, so we don't want to go too deep, but I think this should be good. This is gonna be our first Guardian wave. So in light of that, I'm not too proud, and I'll put down a second catapult, and we'll call it there. Oh yeah, we should level up people, shouldn't we? Our non-new people. What a novel concept. I think I'm feeling, am I feeling good on accuracy? This is like we forever never need to worry about accuracy again, in my opinion. Yeah, sure. When you get a blue accuracy, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Human Ballista, just S tier, in my opinion. One of the best perks, still, I think. We'll take the range damage, and then I'm going to roll this just because there's so many good things that could come from those upgrades. And then longer weapons, more skill range is pretty good, but I think thrifty is where the money is at, as it were. And then we're not quite breaking even on mana, so that's making me a little nervous. Probably shouldn't have rolled that. We get lucky with the crit, though. Rolling is slightly less punished now that you have 2 results. Two on the final tier. Longer weapons here is interesting. I still think Runic Gift is going to come in handy. I think we're going to have a ton of slots by the end of this. All right. Here goes nothing. Yeah, I'm okay with that.